What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? And welcome to another week of Journey of a Jackass. And I am your host, Daya Shakur. That's right, man. Another week. Another week, man. Listen, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody that continues to support my show. I want to thank everybody that can come on my show as I get closer to 100 episodes. I want to thank everybody that's tuned in, listened, watched, streamed, all of that, man. And everybody that's shared and supported on social media. I appreciate y'all. For all y'all that haven't, fuck y'all. You heard me? Fuck y'all. So anyway, look. This week is going to be a little different show. It's going to be me by my lonesome this week. So the show ain't going to be that long, right? Before we get into it and everything, there ain't gonna be no story time this week. But before we get into it, everything, I'm gonna save my story times for these next 10 shows I have coming up. All right. But I hope everybody's doing good this summer. I hope everybody's staying out the way. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing. What I'm noticing out here is that it's something about the heat that make y'all niggas wild out. I don't know what it is, but it's something about the heat that make y'all niggas wild out. I haven't seen so much foolishness in my life. Now, things are changing out here as well, right? So a lot of guys that's making content on YouTube and stuff like that, if it's not 100% authentic yours, you can't use AI no more. You can't use other videos no more. Though, so all the reaction videos, all that stuff, it was time for a change for that shit anyway, right? We ain't doing no more reaction videos. Come out there, speak your piece, and let that be that. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of content creators out here, all right? But I do hope that everybody's doing all right out here in the world and all that stuff. But what we are going to talk about tonight, things, because it affects me, right? It affects me, but I don't think it's a big deal, right? We're going to talk about the Carnival Cruise changes. And then I'm going to do a segment called Is She Wrong? And we're going to go through that. Then, of course, I'm going to do my dumbass of the week segment, as usual. You feel what I'm saying? So no story time this week, no community event this week, but we're going to discuss some things, right? So anyway, there have been a lot of changes out here in the world, right? So with me, I'm a platinum Carnival cruiser, right? I'm a platinum cruiser. I love Carnival. I cruise on Carnival as much as I can, right? Over almost 100 days at sea with Carnival, right? So I see a lot of people online with, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff, Snapchat, with opinions about what's going on with Carnival, right? I am telling you firsthand, Carnival is not a racist cruise line. I see it. A lot of their workers are black. The majority of the people that sell them is black, stuff like that, right? So some of the changes, like not bringing the fans on board. Okay, cool, got it. The fans is fucking annoying anyway. We can play the song without the fans. That's one thing. We can play the song without the fans. Everybody tired of hearing all that fucking clacking when we supposed to be out there relaxing and shit like that. So I agree with that, right? Now, the no hip hop music thing, right? I understand it, but I don't. But they still play other music. Like I just got off a cruise, and when I was on that cruise, they were playing hip hop music. They were still playing line dancing. They were still playing stuff like that, right? They were still playing it in the club. They played it early. They would play it outside, stuff like that. So the issue is they not trying to weed black people out. They trying to weed you niggas out. You understand me? They're trying to weed you niggas out. That's what it's about. Especially on them short cruises. So on the long cruises I be going on 6, 7, 8 days, we don't be having no issues out there. There don't be no fights. There don't be motherfuckers falling overboard. There don't be motherfuckers arguing, domestic violence, all that stuff. I think I've been on a whole bunch of 7 and 8 day cruises, and I probably can name one where there was an argument, a couple argued. but it was because his wife slept with the best friend, and the best friend's wife slept with the husband. It was a whole little messy trailer park situation, whatever the case may be. But they was just arguing. Wasn't no domestic violence, none of that stuff, right? But on the long cruise on Carnival, niggas pay too much money to be out there. So they out there looking to have a good time. So the issue is with Carnival, where they trying to weed you niggas out, is these cruises, these 3 and 4 day cruises. Y'all niggas get out there, y'all don't know how to act. Y'all get out there, the trip is only $600, and y'all putting 4 motherfuckers in one room. So you only paid $150 to be out there. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck if you go to jail out there or not. You don't give a fuck if you ever get blackballed from Carnival again, because you can't afford to be out there in the first place. Y'all out there, you in the club wilding out, because you like, fuck, we only out here for 3 days. I only paid $150 out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out there smiling, begging niggas for drinks. This is niggas and bitches. Smiling in people's face, begging for drinks, and you ain't got no money to drink, staying on the ship because you can't afford to get off, or you're getting off looking for free beaches and shit like that because you can't afford to be out there. These are the niggas they trying to weed out. These are the people that they don't want on the ship no more. I guarantee, as soon as all the fighting stops happening, we're going to see the trend back towards hearing y'all Sexy Red and hearing y'all trap music and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? But right now, it ain't gonna happen because niggas is out here wilding out. On the short 4-day cruise I was on, the first night we was out there, a chick was in the club having a good time. We was in there, she was popping ass. They had Club Godzilla playing, like it was up. That same chick got into a fight, got sent to the jail. Now, usually they send you down to the jail on the first floor, process you, then they put you in your room, and then they have security sitting there. You can only leave if you're escorted, right? Not with her. The outburst was so violent, they left her in the jail the whole time. So when they left her there. They left her there the whole time. Small ass little box closed in jail, whatever the case may be, right? When we got back, they turned her ass over to the Port Galveston police. They turned her over to the state troopers. Her ass gone, jail. So they not playing about people fucking around out there no more, right? So the speaker thing, I kind of understand that because I'm one of the people that carry my speaker too. So I used to carry my speaker and I'll be out there walking around with it. People like, man, I'll be like, yeah, I got a speaker. After the club end, I used to have little gatherings in the room, have my little speaker and everything. But some niggas abuse that privilege, right? I like to shower with my speaker, stuff like that. But it's 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's a small group of people that's still up at that time. I don't go to bed till like 5 o'clock. But it's a small group of people that's still up at that time. And y'all niggas walking through the hallway blaring music that nobody wants to hear, right? There are a lot of older folks on there. There's white folks, Hispanics, all that stuff. And all black folks ain't niggas. I don't want to hear what you listening to. So I kind of agree. I agree, but I disagree. They should do a trial period of bringing that back too as well. But the hip hop thing is going to come back. It's just a matter they gotta weed the niggas out. Soon as y'all niggas stop coming out there wilding out, we won't have these problems. Coming out there arguing, fussing, fighting, getting too fucking drunk and doing wild shit, stealing. You know what I'm saying? Going on islands, getting caught stealing, getting drunk, going on islands, getting caught stealing, getting arrested on islands, shit like that. These other cruise lines ain't have a problem like this. Do people fight on the other cruise lines? Yes. Do people get in the bullshit on the other cruise lines? Yes. But they not having the problems like Carnival's having. And they not blaming, they know their demographics. They know their demographics. They know the age group. They look at the records of the people that's being arrested. So they know the age groups of people that's getting arrested. They know the cruises, lengths, the people that's getting arrested. All that. So before I get to that, black folks don't understand accountability. Everything automatically goes to racism. Racism. Black folks do not understand accountability at all. At all. 0%. Well, niggas don't. Black people do. Niggas don't. It's racism, is victim. Zero accountability. Instead, they don't, well, these niggas is out here fighting. These niggas is out here throwing chairs. These niggas is in the club tearing shit up. These niggas is throwing bottles. These niggas is fighting their ports. Instead of seeing all this shit all over the line, and like, damn, I understand why they trying to take this demographic of music away. Because it seems to incite violence. But automatically go to racism. Niggas is dumb. Dumb. Zero accountability. Y'all don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do not understand it. Don't. I don't get it. But I understand why Carnival doing what they do. It's about big business's money. All you niggas be piling 4 niggas into them rooms, they not about to keep catering to y'all. They got people out there coming out there, family reunions, bringing 20, 30, 40, 50 people with them. You think they gonna ruin that for all you niggas? They want to pile up in one room and be argumentative, fighting, getting too fucking drunk, you don't know how to act? You think they gonna keep fucking with y'all? Absolutely not. And I would do the same thing. Know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Now, another thing for all you niggas that don't cruise. I see all of y'all out here with these comments, all this stuff like that. I see it on social media. You ain't never been, so you don't know. So all y'all niggas need to shut the fuck up too. Out here with all the opinions. Y'all out here with all the opinions. Y'all out here with all the things to say about it. This is why I don't go on cruises, blah, blah, blah. You never been. And you're here for an adamant cruiser. I cruise a lot. You never been. So you let these little couple snippets deter you from cruising. That's on you. You're a small-minded person. You stuck in somebody's basement right now, not doing shit. You probably don't travel in the first place, whether it be going out the country on travel or going out the state. So your opinion does not matter. I'm just saying, stay where you at, and let us adults go out there and have fun. You know what I'm saying? All the millions of videos of the good shit, y'all run with these little clips. So, but I do understand why Carnival is shaking shit up. They don't want to lose. They don't want to lose the demographic, but they gotta weed it out. All y'all that think it's racist, stay the fuck home. I'm still gonna be cruising. Simply put. And that's all I got to say about Carnival Cruise changes. You feel me? So anyway, my next thing, right? My next thing I want to talk about, because today's episode is called Brutally Honest. If I ever told you, it's brutally honest. So it's going to be a whole lot of shut the fuck up today. Right? So brutally honest. Brutally honest. So there's a situation, it was just brought to my attention. Somebody told me that I should talk about this. So it was just brought to my attention. Boom. This young lady right here. This young lady. I think it's important that we talk about this because I want to know what y'all would do in this situation. I do. I really do want to know what y'all would do in this situation. Because I don't necessarily think she's wrong. Like, I don't necessarily think she's wrong. And I'm going to tell you why I don't think she's wrong. Right? She was defending her brother. So let me give you the scenario with her. All right? So I don't want to butcher her first name, but this is 19-year-old Lykylia Taylor, right? So in her situation, her and her brother was at Foot Locker. They was at Foot Locker. They was doing their thing, buying shoes and stuff like that. She didn't have no beef with these dudes. Her brother didn't have no beef with these dudes. None of that stuff. So 4 dudes approached her brother, trying to bully him, rob him, stuff like this. He stood his ground. No, I'm not doing that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not giving it up, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So the dudes started jumping her brother and started pistol whipping her brother in front of the Foot Locker. Right? So this is where the questions come in. This is where the question is she wrong? I need y'all feedback on this. Is she wrong? I need to know, right? This case was just brought to my attention, right? Remember, she's 19 years old, still a kid somewhere. Her brother was a 21-year-old Berhta Taylor. He was getting pistol whipped and jumped in front of Foot Locker after they just left out of Foot Locker. While that was going on, she ran back to the car. She ran to the car, went in the car, grabbed the pistol, walked up on him. I mean, it is kind of premeditated. This the law in me, the legal in me. It is premeditated because she went and got the gun. If she had it on her, I would understand that, right? But in this case, she went to go get the gun, came back, and started shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Wounded 2, boom, boom, boom. Shot 1 in the head, boom. He dropped, died immediately on the scene. 2 of the dudes was over there, and I think she emptied the clip, right? Her brother, 2 of the dudes was trying to get away. She was shooting at them, and one of the dudes that was landing, that was hit. She stood over him and shot him in the head a couple times. Bam, bam. So she killed 2 of them and severely wounded the other 2. The other 2 were still alive, but she shot the one in the head, and she stood over the other one, shot him in the head. Right? She was protecting her brother. Her brother's 21. She's 19. She's protecting her brother. So my question to y'all is she wrong? I need to know. I need some feedback on that. Is she wrong? Because, I mean, I would ride for my family too. So, but standing after she shot one dude dead, I believe it would have been different if she didn't stand over top of the guy that she had wounded and let off a couple in his head. Killed him, right? And she's an innocent looking girl. Probably just graduated from high school, young kid. She just wanted to do what was right by her brother. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But the fucked up part about this story, her brother got arrested too for tampering with evidence because he took the gun. He took the gun and tried to get rid of the gun. So it's more nuance to that. So she's locked up right now. I believe the brother is out. But she's still in with a $2.5 million cash bond. Is that justified for her? I mean, let's be realistic. Is that justified for her? For protecting her brother? They didn't know him. They was trying to rob them. So they didn't, or they was jumping him, pistol whipping him, all that stuff. Is this justified? She may never come home. At 19 years old, she may never come home, ever. Come home, because she was protecting her family. So I just need to know, is she wrong? Is this justified? Do you think that should she be sitting in jail for the rest of her life? Should she get a little bit of time? Of course, right? Because she killed 2 people. She shot people up and killed 2 people. First degree murder? No. Second degree murder? No. Negligent homicide, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe give her like 5 to 7. You know what I'm saying? And you can look at her picture and tell that she learned her lesson. She's like, look, I was just trying to protect him. And that's the defense. It has to be the defense. But the prosecution they probably gonna plead her out. And she gonna come home and probably like, I'd say maybe 10. She'll come home. But she shouldn't have stood over top of the guy. But is she wrong? That's a question to y'all. I propose that question to y'all. Is she wrong? And I think this is a serious conversation because it can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I just want to see what y'all think about it. Is she wrong? You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right. So now, of course, we're going to get into this. This is my favorite segment of the week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My favorite segment of the week. I told y'all this week's show not going to be that long, but we definitely got to get into my favorite segment of the week. You know what I'm saying? Dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about? All right. So my dumbass of the week this week, this guy, asshole number one. There's a very special place in hell for this guy. And there's a very special place in somebody's cell waiting for this guy. Because he's probably getting his back beat out right now as we speak, and he deserves it. My man is probably prison pussy right now. Prison pussy. And he deserves it. I'm going to tell you why he deserves it, man. So this man, a father, you know, the father, as a father, we're supposed to protect our kids. We're supposed to protect our seeds. We're supposed to be protecting our sons, daughters, even our stepkids. We're supposed to protect them. But not this man right here. Not him. Not this guy. Not him. Him, he has other ideas. His daughter get a little bit older. I guess start developing a little bit. Right? Start developing a little bit. Now, I'm not going to say it's always, I mean, it is all the way his fault. It is his fault. Fuck him, he a piece of shit. It is what it is, right? That's why he's prison pussy right now. Dudes like him get beat up and fucked in jail. Simply put. All right? So this man start sexually abusing his 9-year-old daughter. Now, you know how easy it is to manipulate a child at 9 years old? So the little baby girl thought it was normal. She thought it was normal, right? So he sexually abused this girl from 9 years old until she was 21 years old. So at some point, the little girl had to have known, like, when she got like 17, 18, 19 years old, like, hey, this is not normal. But my dad is showing me love. That's why it's a hot seat in hell for this guy. He's going with gasoline draws on. I hope this motherfucker never comes home. Ever. I hope he never comes home. So he sexually abused his daughter from 9 to 21 years old. The most sick part about this, between 9 and 21, the motherfucker had 3 kids with his daughter. 3 kids with his daughter. So this nigga is grandpa dad. Grandpa dad out this bitch. So grandpa dad is getting penetrated in the penitentiary right now. Grandpa dad. That should be your prison pussy name. Grandpa dad. Come on over here and give me some of that butt pussy, grandpa dad. No did. But the act is disgusting. Y'all already know that. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He looked like a sick fuck. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like a sick fuck. So, 3 kids came from this situation. So, from 9 to 21, 3 kids. So, he's arrested for 149 counts of incest. 149 counts of incest. I bet y'all can't guess what state it is. Well, I ain't even going to let y'all guess. This shit happened in West Virginia. This is something that we would expect from West Virginia. It happened in West Virginia. And right now, I hope he's not in jail in West Virginia, because if he's in jail in West Virginia, he's in there with a whole bunch of like-minded people. He is. I hope they move him to somewhere where they be like, oh, nigga, you was fucking your daughter? Come on over here, let me show you what this fucking feel like. But 3 kids came from it. The girl finally got brave enough to say, hey, this isn't right. I'm going to walk away with my 3 kids. He combated it. No, you can't leave. These are my kids. You can take my kids. Like, no, nigga, these are technically your grandkids. What the fuck is you talking about? Right? So, this nigga literally was having sex with his daughter for all these years. Got charged with 149 counts of incest, sexual abuse, sexual assault, because it started as assault. He got charged with what that shit say? Sex with a minor, of course, sex with a minor. Yes, he was having sex with a minor. Got charged with that, right? 1 count of sex with a minor. But yeah, this man has been having sex with her since 2012. That's fucking gross. That is fucking gross. 12 years of this girl life, man. That is fucking gross. And right now, our somebody is spitting in your ass, young sir. So my dumb ass of the week goes to a Beckley, West Virginia man, Kenneth Ray Cook. 44-year-old Kenneth Ray Cook. Sir, there is a hot seat in hell waiting on you. There ain't no amount of praying you can do that's gonna get you in heaven. them kids gonna go because they didn't know no better. The daughter's gonna go because you manipulated her and you controlled her and you made her do these things. So child neglect, child abuse, statutory rape, incest, sexual abuse. Sir, I hope you never see the light of day again, and I hope your face is buried in somebody's pillow while you get your back beat out right now for doing this heinous shit to your own fucking daughter. You're supposed to be the protector, but not in West Virginia. Protecting means penetration. So I hope these motherfuckers ain't protecting themselves while they penetrate you in the penitentiary. And I hope you never see the light of day again. I hope you never see them kids again. I hope you never see your daughter again. Because this shit right here is uncalled for. Unsatisfactory. So, Mr. Kenneth Ray Cook of West Virginia, motherfucker, you are getting dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about? And you deserve it. Enjoy those long nights of motherfuckers pushing your shit in. Stupid. Dumb, fucking dummy. A lot of this shit you can't make up, man. These motherfuckers, look at them. Look. You can't make this shit up, man. And that's my dumb ass of the week. Fucking stupid. I'm telling you, man, the world we live in is really, really fucked up. The world we live in is really, really fucked up, man. Where a dude can do that to his 9-year-old daughter and think it's okay. Till she's 21. But all right, man, look. I told you I was going to keep it nice, simple, and sweet this week. Man, I hope everybody enjoyed this week. Next week, I'm getting back on with guests and all that stuff. But today, I want to keep it brutally honest. I just want to get some shit off my chest today. All right? I hope everybody enjoyed. We're going to get back active with the guests next week. But until then, get the fuck out of here. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.